we start with the message talking about pure prosperity because it can really empower you as an individual. Let me see here. Yeah. It can empower you as an individual to realize pure heart, pure vision, pure business, pure mission. And those four things are things we've talked about in the past, and I won't elaborate on this call, but, you know, having a pure heart, having a clear vision, as was discussed, having a pure business, meaning doing business in such a way that you're doing it before God and for the benefit of others. And also, ultimately, everybody on this call has your own mission, your own reason, whether it's being with your family, it's traveling the world, it's taking vacations, it's giving to charities. And you know what the beautiful thing is? Pure is doing all of those things. And thank you so much, Benjamin, for what we saw Pure do over the holidays in taking care of people there in Lagos and Accra. That was really...
A non-governmental foundation called People United Reaching Everyone, Pure Heart, has demonstrated the spirit of love and giving to the needy in Lagos State. Starting from Awolowo Way in Ikeja and ending at Mashalashi in Agege, the group donated food items and other products of high importance to the less privileged. There was a great turnout of people, both the young and old, each benefiting from the food items being distributed. Just as Pure Foundation members advised Nigerians to embrace kindness and charity, while the beneficiary expressed his joy in receiving the food items being distributed to them.
Beautiful. So, building the next billion-dollar brand together. And I'm just going to reiterate again what Jared had mentioned. The more we get these words, emotions, and images tied up together, we are going to create something that thunders in the marketplace. And whatever that vision is for you, you can realize it with Pure. Chairman Zhang is our key leader here. The board of directors and the ownership of Pure has entrusted all things to this man who is a founder of this company, and he has a passion for Africa. And so you've seen some of the things we've been able to do there. But this is a collision of two industries. This is health and wellness with our organic, natural, non-GMO, pure products married up to really online shopping, which is why we've just gone through the whole computer conversion we've just done, is to bring this front and center with our micro business model through mobile apps, the internet, social media, all the different things that we can now accomplish. So thank you for staying with us through that, and the future belongs to us. You know, the facts of this company are, this is an 11-year successful business that has been running over a decade. It's based in Frisco, Texas, in the United States. It has a global presence now in 12 countries when we take Ghana and Nigeria, and over 65 product lines that we have in this company. Now, we've brought a few of them to Nigeria for launch, but as the company grows, as the volume grows, we will expand product line appropriately. This company has experienced its growth on these, what we call the high ACT principles. That's honesty and integrity married with accountability, commitment that creates that trustworthiness. And there's an entire article, if you ever get to read it, called The Speed of Trust. And that's what we are now starting to move into in Africa. Very exciting. And this was all written up by a third-party organization called Direct Selling News in January 2019 that oversees the entire industry. And we also recently had what we call a billion-dollar acquisition. We brought the company Pure, and married it with a company called Nerium. Nerium had a product technology that did over $1 billion in sales around the world, and it's based in a breakthrough skincare model that's based in aloe vera as well, which for you that understand Pure Excel, you know what that can do for skin. And so this marriage is something that is just going to perpetuate us all the more. You know, Phil Knight is a founder of, is a pioneer here with Pure. He invested a ton of money through his corporation into Pure, and he's one of the richest men in the world, estimated over 37 billion in sales. And so, you know, we have a strong foundation, strong pocketbook to do the things we're doing. And, Bobby Love has just become the president of Pure, and he was with Pure previously. So he helped found this company and bring it through a transitionary period. And also, as we mentioned here, we've got Benjamin Peter, and we know who he is and what he's done in Africa, taking companies from as low as a few hundred, 1,000 in sales to over 10 million in a single month, and we're expecting the same with this leadership. We also have a wellness advisory board that's very comprehensive, everything from medical doctors to skin professionals to pharmacists, and you can see we are impacting the medical community at large. Pure offers over 65 innovative and medical breakthrough products. These are the categories: nutrition, energy, skincare, performance, alkaline water, and coffee. Not everything has come to Africa yet, but I will tell you, as we grow, it is on its way. And we have a philosophy: cleanse, balance, and build. And as we entered Africa, we came with this philosophy as our baseline. The cleanse product, many of you know what it does, but it takes the toxins out and helps you process your colon. It's got a Cascara sagrada root at its bark root at its core, and it cleanses the colon powerfully. It is written up in the 2018 Physician's Desk reference. Natural detoxification of the body, eliminates through the 7 elimination pathways: the liver, the lungs, blood, skin, colon, kidneys, lymphatic system, with over 25 herbal sources. The next product we came with was Daily Build. And Daily Build is a comprehensive vitamin, mineral, nutrient that's also written up in the 2018 Physician's Desk reference, but it's all inclusive. And this is great nutrition. Even when I'm fasting, I take a little bit of this every day just so that I keep my energy levels as I'm fasting, doing the things I'm doing. And it's a powerful supplement to keep your body healthy and alive. Very comprehensive. I think this is the best liquid and capsule vitamin mineral that we have in the markets in Africa. And I've seen what else is selling out there. And so you have something here between Cleanse and Build that have actually built Pure in the United States. These are the staples. But, you know, in Africa, we've got other products as well. We have Sleep Trim, you know, which is our product to help you sleep well, get into REM sleep where you can lose weight with a melatonin core, and also Thermogenics that are non-stimulating so that they don't wake you from your sleep. This is a powerful product that I've begun to use again. I had taken it when I first got started in the company and actually saw some weight loss, and so I'm doing that again, just you know, kind of a New Year's resolution is to pull those things together. And I would say this is a good time for each of you to start building, because there is New Year's resolutions right now. Whether it's health or finances, people are motivated. So you have Mila, you know, which is our kind of our whole food, chia seed, core nutrient that you can sprinkle into anything from salads to soups to anything that you want to increase the nutrition. It has high omega-3 fatty acids. It's a very healthy food supplement that you can sprinkle onto anything to increase the nutrition base, and the taste is good. So Organic Sulfur is another product that we brought in the opening of Africa. And that product is a organic sulfur that really, it's powerful for your joints, your muscles, and it's actually even a beauty product because of what it does for skin tone and skin quality. Mm-hmm. But anyways, this is all beautiful. We come to Pure Excel, which has really become somewhat of the flagship. It is for me, and it's the reason why I did what I was doing here, is to create something that would change the glutathione, the superoxide dismutase, the alloaspartic, to change the quality of life and the longevity of life for people in Africa. So those are the 3 key ingredients in Pure Excel that operate as a triactive technology. You know, you have a 40 billion new cells that are in your body every day, you know, but your body has to cleanse, balance, and build at the cellular level as well. And you can see glutathione strengthens your immune system, increases mental focus and acuity and clarity. Its effects for stress are significant: energy level, sleep quality, skin health, performance, and sexual health as well. We like to say from the bedroom to the boardroom, everything is good with Pure Excel. As we get older, the food we eat, the air we breathe, many of these things damage our cells. And so it's called oxidative stress. And as you age, your oxidative stress increases while your production of the master glutathione and other antioxidants decrease. And ultimately, when that collision happens, when there's not enough antioxidants to, you know, de-stress the cells, you get a health crisis of one shape or a form or another. these are all the different disease states, 78 different disease states that are associated with a low glutathione marker. And to take note of that, because it is broad-based and across the spectrum. But once again, bioavailable glutathione married with superoxide dismutase and active ACE-mannan, aloe, those are the three key ingredients with 15 support ingredients to go along with it. And so we do have double-blind placebo-controlled studies on each of these ingredients. The superoxide dismutase, also arguably the master antioxidant of the body, does create joint health. It impacts fertility, physical pains and physical recovery, acne, UV protection, cellulite reduction, which is also that fat breakdown, and your eye health, which we're having tremendous eye testimonies with our Pure Excel. The aloe ACE-mannan is the main bioactive ingredient in the aloe vera plant, but it's destroyed at the time of harvesting. We have a source of this that has been preserved, saving that active ingredient and delivering it with the highest potency in the industry. And so this modulates your immune system. You know, it's good for wounds and burns from the inside out or even the outside in, ulcers, and antioplastic, antiviral. It's actually antibacterial, antiviral, anti-cancer, antioxidant, bone proliferation, neuroprotection, and intestinal health. And so I just want to point out that's meant to be antibacterial. Complementary ingredients all working together. You can see we've got milk thistle, alpha-lipoic acid, turmeric extract, moringa, and the black pepper source that we use that's specific. And some of these are branded where they're high impact. And so we were able to get so much punch in a small capsule. And that's what we love, this one capsule a day of Pure Excel, because we're using high potency, high impact, clinically proven sources for what we do. So if we can support your master antioxidants as you age, what does that mean to that health crisis? And that means that we can change quality of life, and by the grace of God, we hope to impact longevity of life as well. And so clinically proven human studies, double-blind placebo studies on our glutathione source. Our key study showed a 325% increase in overall measured glutathione levels. Contains a proprietary blend of the 18 complementary ingredients, that should be 15, designed to help cleanse, balance, and build the body through glutathione, superoxide dismutase, and support and production of glutathione SOD. Over 110 American companies trust our glutathione ingredient. You know, the most scrutinizing customer, you have something that over 100 American corporations have said, this is the technology that is going to take us into the future. The most trusted glutathione source in the world. So there's some studies that you can look at, and I'm not going to go over those just because of the time constraints that Benjamin's talking about, but these are powerful of what glutathione can do for your body, what superoxide dismutase can do for your body, and what aloe ACE-mannan can do for your body, and it is remarkable. And so you see the list of benefits. It's more than I can say in the time constraints, but I'm telling you, if you want that high impact single capsule for a day, single product, even a 10,000 Naira single bottle of Pure Excel with 15 capsules means 15 days, and people get results in less than that. Matter of fact, you talk amongst yourself, you'll realize how quickly this product works because of the ingredients list. And we have testimonials from across the boards, and even some of the new organizations that are forming partnerships with us when we're going to announce those. This is going to be the most confirmed, effective, and safe product in Nigeria that people trust, from doctors to pharmacists to the everyday networker to the people who just want to buy a product, and you now have the ability to bring it to market. So with this great product, we have an amazing, great business opportunity, and you know, physical health, financial health, so that people can realize their purpose. And it's pretty easy to understand the way we've laid out the slides. So to build the life of your dreams, let's walk through the Pure Prosperity Plan. And just think about your goals and desires as you're thinking through this. This is a binary unilevel hybrid compensation plan that has 10 ways that you can earn money. First is the retail bonus, the pack bonus, the sponsor bonus, and the team bonus, the generational matching bonus, the rank achievement bonus, the lifestyle bonus, the leadership bonus, the luxury incentive trips, and now a luxury car program. And once again, thank you to Benjamin and the corporate staff, especially Benjamin personally. He pulled from his own friends to make that program to be able to come together and to get buy-in from corporate here in the United States. They do not run a car program in the United States. And so you can start, you know, and get immediate income through the retail profit and the preferred customers. And remember, we've decided that we're running with a 10,000 Naira, or sorry, a 20,000 Naira standard retail price for reselling in the marketplace. And when you're with Pure Excel, that would be 10,000 per single bottle. And so there's good money to be made by buying a pack, whichever pack you want to buy, and start retailing that into the market. Now, we like to teach retail to recruit, because then you can start to build some of this mid-level money as you're recruiting people and sponsoring them into your teams. You can earn the sponsor bonus, the pack bonus, and the rank advancement bonuses. These are very, very powerful. And then the high level of income, which is where you just had Jared on the line, when you look at the numbers that this man is making, it is coming primarily from these residual numbers, which is your generational bonus, which is our most generous bonus long term. It has no limit, and that's where you can see incomes like, you know, $2 to $3 million a year being created, and those are U.S. numbers. You know, the lifestyle leadership bonuses, which work in tandem with each other, the team bonus, and the leadership shares that are listed there. So how do you get started in Pure? And whether you're in Ghana and Nigeria, this is the same. And we do have the other presentation for Ghana. I just chose the Nigerian presentation. And you can see you can get started for 40,000 Naira, and that will give you a 50 PV qualification. Commission activates you for 4 weeks, and you can get from 2 to 4 units, depending on which products you're picking. You know, that would be 4 Pure Excel, that would be 2 Daily Build, you know, depending on how you break it up, the products that you want. And you should look at the new packs that we have. Benjamin has put together, and corporate has put together some new packs that actually give us a little bit more product. And so we're very grateful for that, Benjamin, and to the corporate. 60,000 Naira gives you 100 PV of qualification, but that activates you for 8 weeks. So when people say, hey, is this an auto ship company? I like to say, yeah, we're a regular order company, but it's not standard like anything else you've ever seen. And I like to show them how we've structured this, and people get excited. And you can get 4 to 8 products with that. You have the 165,000 Naira for 250 PV, and that qualifies you for 12 weeks, all the way up to the 500 PV pack, which is 320,000 Naira, and getting 16 weeks of qualification. That you don't need to think about qualifying order unless you want more products and so forth. And you can take those products, get a good margin on them, and do some heavy retailing and like I said, retailing to recruit into the marketplace. And so the reorder amount, and I like Innocent Daniel likes to emphasize this. You know, if somebody came in with a 50,000 Naira pack and they paid 20,000, for a single unit, they could then never have to order that pack again or any pack again if they don't want to, but they could order from 2 to 4 products every 4 weeks or 28 days for 31,500 Naira that they could stay active if they want. And that is an exceptional deal. And you can see whether you're a networker or you're more of a business person or you're just a consumer that wants to dabble at business, this company has a place for you to start. How do retail profits work? We buy you sell at 20,000 Naira while you're paying 15,750, and that's on a wholesale purchase. And you can see there's 4,250 Naira profit there. The pack bonus, which is really something that is driving Africa, and I'm grateful again. They've changed away from the pack bonus in the United States to do some, tweaks, and Benjamin was able to secure the pack bonus for us ongoingly here in Nigeria and Ghana. because we utilize it so heavy, and we're really grateful for that. 40,000 Naira pack with 50 PV will get you a 5,550 pack bonus. The 100 PV pack gets you 11,100 Naira pack bonus. 250 PV pack gets you 22,200 Naira, and the 500 PV pack gets you a 37,000 Naira pack bonus. Now, those are one-time bonuses when the pack is purchased, but uniquely, we have been allowed to buy these packs whenever we want to. So that means you could go every 8 weeks with a 100 PV pack, or every 12 weeks with a 250 PV pack, and you can get the benefits of that. So thank you again to corporate for giving us a African-friendly compensation plan that I believe is the best in Africa. And we are going to be the envy of the entire industry. You're going to see a lot of companies try to change to match up to what we're doing, but I'm telling you, we're going to have the market before they're done with that. So keep going, team. This is outstanding. The sponsor bonus, which runs for 90 days, will pay you 10% on the PV of the pack that is purchased, provided it's within the 90 days of the time you register somebody. So once again, an encouragement, when you register somebody, don't leave it hanging for you to get them to have their pack product purchases and their pack orders, because you will get 10% in a sponsor bonus. And so you can see the numbers for the different packs along the right-hand side. So when you put those two immediate bonuses together, your sponsor and your pack bonuses, you can see on a 50 PV pack, there's 7,400 Naira that can be earned, with the total of those bonuses just for registering that person with that pack. 14,800, with the 100 PV pack, and you can see it goes all the way up to 55,500. And 555, since we're talking about number values, that's the number for grace. So when you see a 555 like that, that is a grace-filled pack. Team bonus is based on the binary tree of your teams. Your teams are split into two teams, and you're paid 10% on your lesser team volume. You have your bigger team and your lesser team, but you receive whatever the volume is, whether somebody's on the first level or the 1,000th. This is just a summary of all volume, and you receive 10% on your lesser volume team. And these bonuses are paid weekly. So you run from Tuesday to Monday, the business week, and then you're paid on Friday. And you can see this is just an example. If this person has 3,300 on their bigger team, which in this case is the left team, and they've got 3,000 on their right team, which is their lesser team, you can see they're going to be paid $300 times the 370 Naira conversion is going to be 111,000 Naira payout for that team bonus. And now, how do you achieve rank in Pure? And we played with these slides a little bit, reordered some things from the way things have been done in the past, and we did this to help create clarity and understanding. So how do you move from IBO all the way up to Crown Diamond, like we just heard from our Crown Diamond, Jared Burnett? Well, you can see there's 4 different categories that you need to understand. One is the lesser team volume. STV is sponsor team volume. That's all the people that came in through you sponsoring somebody and they sponsoring somebody, et cetera, to infinity. And so then you have the max amount of sponsor team volume that can be taken from any single person you sponsored. So any single team line or leg, depending on your terminology. And then there are some rank maximum of pay. So when you're being paid as a bronze, the maximum amount of pay that you can get from your team bonus and your generational bonuses is 370,000 Naira, which is $1,000 US. So then if you get to get bronze, you have to have a cumulative lesser team volume of 500. And this does accumulate from week to week until you achieve bronze, and then it pays out. And so if you don't hit 500 PV in a single week, that's okay. It'll roll into the next week. But when you hit that 500 PV is when that's going to pay for you. Now, for the rest of these, from silver and beyond, you can see there's not only a lesser team volume, but there's also a sponsor team volume with a max sponsor team volume from any single line. So at silver, and you'll notice that the comp plan makes silver a leadership level that is worthy of recognition. So think of this when you're giving your own incentives, because if you have 1,500 of PV on your lower team or lesser team volume, you have 2,000 of total sponsor team, but no more than 1,500 coming from a single line. That means you have to have at least a second person that has 500 PV. Now, you could also have 5 people beyond your strongest team that have 100 PV in each line, and you could still qualify as silver. Now, if you notice, there's no increase in the rank maximum at silver, and that is a big transitional rank in the company of Pure. And if you wanted to know, I mean, I've been asked this question. I've actually had a phone call from a leader from another company that said, there is no way Pure can sustain this type of a comp plan. And I said, that is not true. As far as I know, this company has never broken its cap. And the secret is right here. Why is this comp plan better and can pay so much money? Is right in the wisdom of this. And I will tell you something that I found out just real recently. I found out that Bobby Love, that's our president now, had everything to do with architecting some of this stuff. And so I'm very blessed to have a guy who's a numbers genius the way he is now running our company. I bet you didn't even know that, Benjamin. I just found that out. But when you get to gold, you can see the lesser team volume increases in requirement. The sponsor team volume goes up, and the max you can get from any single line goes up. It's really about a 75%, 25%. 75% come from your strongest line, where 25% comes from the additional lines. But you can see the rank maximums increase as you go past, the silver level, and you go all the way up to where there is no limit on your generational or your team bonus, other than there is a team bonus cap. Anyway, so this is a powerful piece to understand. So for each of your leaders, this is key for you to understand, because the new software is meant to help people understand these 3 categories so they know right where they are and what they need to do to go to the next rank. So the generational bonus is based on the sponsor tree. And so what that means is not only do you have your teams broken into 2, but for every person that you sponsor, anybody that they sponsor into the tree looks like this. And as I said, the generational bonuses are based on this. The sponsor tree volume maximums per line are based on this design of the comp plan. So we're a binary hybrid. This is the other side of the hybrid, which is the unilevel. And so you can see that as you advance to gold and beyond, and this is why gold is such another big recognition point, because you start to get paid this generational match. And so you can see here in this example, Ben, he's got people on level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth. Sam, he's got people, and then it splits off. This one's got 2 lines and so forth. And you can see wherever you see a gold IBO, that means that person is at the silver level or above. And what that means is you will be paid. If you were gold, you get 1 generation of matching. And that means you get paid anytime these people hit bronze, on level 1 or 2, you're going to get their matching check. But it's going to stop for you when you get paid on this individual right here. The gold individuals, you would be paid on them, but that would be the end of generation 1 when you look at the first gold IBO that occurs. Once you go to platinum, you're going to move now down to level 1, but now you're going to move off and get paid all the way down every line that these leaders have. And the higher ranking they are, the typical higher number of lines they have, you get paid matching checks down through each and every one of them. And now you're getting 7% on the first generation, 7% on this, which is the second generation. And so we marked it with a 2 to show these are second generation payouts. And as you increase, you move into 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 10 generations of matching. So a generation is not just a level, it is from leader to leader. And so, it's like from David to Yeshua Jesus, there's generations there, from leader to leader. So anyways, generational bonus is powerful. And as you start to get an organization that's matured, you're going to see those kind of bonuses where they start to outperform every other bonus that you're getting paid for in this company. Well, now that you understand ranks and generational bonuses and so forth, we want to talk about the rank bonus. You know that when you hit platinum, you receive a 370,000 Naira one-time bonus, and that's $1,000 US. When you move into the sapphire and above bonuses, these pay a portion, a big portion of that bonus immediately, but there are additional portions of that bonus that are achieved by hitting that rank again within like a 10-week window or a 10-month window when you get up to the highest levels. But you can see the sapphire bonus, 463,000 Naira, 925,000 Naira at the ruby level, emerald, diamond, blue diamond, you know, all the way up to the crown diamond level, which is 92,500 in a rank bonus. Man, that is a new house in a nice neighborhood for anybody that wants that anywhere in the world. So that's a good amount of money. The lifestyle bonus and the leadership shares work together in a tandem way. We're going to talk about the lifestyle bonus first because they cover the bronze to the emerald level. When you hit one of these ranks at least 2 times in a calendar month, you will receive the corresponding lifestyle bonus. So at the end of the month, it's tallied up. They see if you've hit it twice, and then the first week after the close of the month, you receive these bonuses. And I would like, once again, thank you to Pure. We do not have bronze and silver lifestyle bonuses in the United States, but we have been given those in Africa, and we're very grateful. So then we have the leadership bonuses. Once you move out of lifestyle bonuses through the rank, you move into leadership shares, which is 3% of a global pool of shares. So whether, you know, Jared is in our team or he's not in my team, you know, I can be paid on his activity. If you were upline or downline to somebody, you can be paid on everybody's activity by achieving diamond, because now everybody's activity is put into a pool and you get a share of it, no matter whether they're in your team and you're upline, downline, crossline. And it starts with 1 share, which is about 370,000 per week, all the way up to 10 shares, which is 3,700,000 Naira per week, or 10,000 US dollars per week. Boy, when you compare comp plans to other companies, there is nothing you need to be ashamed of. We have the best compensation in the market by far from anything I'm familiar with or have seen, not to mention the luxury incentives. And we have a number of people on the line right now today that have already been to the United States, and they've started to do these tours like to Dubai. And so wonderful. The next incentive, as we mentioned, is Canada. And right now the incentive deadline for that is in the end of February, late February. But, you know, hitting gold 6 times, hitting platinum 3 times, this can qualify you. Even hitting diamond, you can bring your spouse along and have some amazing travel incentives. I will just tell you that I'm putting in all my information because Katie has won the trip to the Mayan trip to go down to Mexico, and we'll be going on to that in March. So we're excited. Now, luxury cars, you can hit the rank of diamond and then be eligible to be a part of a car program that we have. And so you'll be able to take some of your bonus, roll it into a car, and this has been all set up with Benjamin and his financing friends to be able to make this possible, where you can pick the car of your choice. You know, as we come to a close on this, there's a lot of financial testimonials out there that we could listen to from our own teams. And that's a powerful thing to do in a presentation. You should be able to accomplish this in under an hour. But, you know, Robert Kiyosaki is a hero of ours in this industry. And he likes to say the size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire. Once again, reaffirming, you know, words, images, and emotions. And never depend on a single income. Make investment to create a second source. And so keep yourself diversified. Even you that are working jobs, you can keep your job and do this as a part-time business. There may come a time where you want to quit that and change. But, you know, I also do financial services, and I support Katie in this business. And you know what? It's nice to have multiple streams of income. And so, you know, there is a financial freedom out there for you, but it's time to get started on your journey. Here's the new application. We'll just want to pick the pack and the strategy for where you want to be that's right for you. I highly recommend the 100 PV pack as the pack to run with based on all the value in it. But we are grateful that everyone could be here today and to walk through that presentation. And thank you.